Hey YouTube, what's shaking? Primo here, and finally, we have something, some sign, some notion that there will be more God of War for us in the future. Santa Monica is not only hiring, but the position may be key to what lies next for the Ghost of Sparta. Now as a dad, my me time is fairly limited to one, maybe two specific times and locations of the day. That being the throne room, as I call it, where the royal business is attended to. Now, as I tend to my pooty duties, I'm scrolling through articles and videos, and bam, I see the news. Everyone's talking about it. Santa Monica Studios has wafted out a hint that development has begun on the next chapter in the God of War series. Now, whether you've been swinging the blades of chaos from the very beginning or started with God of War Ragnarok, this news is very exciting. Santa Monica has not only posted a job listing for a senior combat designer particularly familiar with the God of War mechanics, but more specifically to design and drive companions. What does this mean? Well, God of War 2018 and Ragnarok saw the addition of companions to Kratos, with Atreus and Freya. Even Mimir if you count the sharp jabs from his tongue. They came with their own set of attacks, weapons, runic summons, armor, all that kind of stuff, and Atreus even had his own storyline throughout the game. So what does this mean for the next God of War? Will we see even more customization? A complete overhaul? Maybe a new companion altogether? Who knows? But the wheels may very well be starting to move. The big question is, what's next? Where does Santa Monica take a franchise that has taken on two major mythologies in Greece and Norse? Does Atreus get his own game in his search for more giants? Are they going to Egypt? Or both? Here's my thoughts. And buckle up, because if I'm right, this is gonna be awesome. Now, the next game starts with Atreus and Angrboda as they travel the realms in search of more giants. Meanwhile, Sindri has been enduring a lengthy grief period filled with anger and resentment and a crippling loneliness. He starts his own journey, but a very specific one. Bring Brock back from the dead. His travels not only bring him to Egypt, but to the Egyptian god Osiris, the god of death, and more importantly, resurrection. Some have predicted Anubis, but he is the guide to the underworld. He will definitely play a part, but that's not who Sindri truly needs. Now, Sindri, as you remember, has a very particular set of skills. This skill set proves very useful to the Egyptian gods, so he strikes a deal. For his services, he not only wants Brock back, but he also needs Atreus to pay. Because as you may remember from Ragnarok, he blames Atreus the most. This is where Atreus will either be taken or lured to Egypt. There, he will be captured and Sindri's revenge begins. Now, Angrboda, with her giant magic and ability to easily traverse the realms, will escape and return to Kratos. Once Kratos learns of what's happening to Atreus, he gears up, grabs Mimir, possibly Freya, and goes with Angrboda to Egypt, and boy, oh boy, the Egyptian pantheon better be ready. Because if you remember the moment Thor mentioned Odin had plans for Atreus, it ignited the fire inside Kratos so hot he hit him with a thunderous, tooth-jarring punch. Wait till Atreus is a prisoner. Yeah, that sounds like hell is about to be unleashed on Egypt. Now, I think a two-part series is likely. Like Ragnarok, the timing and length was good, but the Egyptian pantheon is large, similar to the Greeks, so they may try to stretch it to 3. Who knows? With close to like 24 gods to choose from, that leaves a lot of side quests, storyline options, new landscapes, new enemies like mummies and stuff like that, and just a whole new opportunity to make the next God of War installment absolutely incredible. Now, Kratos, before we go, are you ready? Is the Ghost of Sparta and the God of War ready to do battle once again to save your son? Possibly save the world one more time and, kick some God's ass while doing it? Yeah, Yeah, I thought so. So thanks for watching, everyone, and comment down below with your thoughts on what this means for the God of War, if my take is on point or way off base. Be sure to let me know, and what you guys think the next installment of God of War is going to be like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below as well, too, to ensure that you don't miss out on any news, any tips, or any info on not only God of War or any games coming up in the future. All right, everybody, stay fresh, cheese bags. Later.